Whatever, everybody's on my bleeder. This is Poppy Playtime 3. Chapter 3, I should say. As far as I'm aware, there's no other chapters. Preparation? Yes. My original complaint always was with the invert y-axis. Like, why the hell? And now I'm doing... Who the fuck, seriously, would use this to look around? Like, that feels stupid. It reminds you of how people say to use the hybrid controls for Metroid Prime Remastered. I always thought having motion controls for Metroid Prime was stupid, which is why I never liked 3. I never even got the trilogy. Because it's bad. So I don't use the hybrid controls, I use the dual stick. Because it feels better. It doesn't feel right to use motion. Why? I don't know. But then I don't use the Joy-Cons. I use the Pro Controller. Whenever possible, I use the Pro Controller. Which does have motion controls on it. Dying. Water. Interesting. So no, flashlight this time. Damn. Okay, better. I wish I could have a example. Well, that's the smallest. I'm gonna put it at 26. That there at the bottom. Like in the description box there. And also down where it says apply settings and all that. That right there is pushing it for what I can see. Because when you start to go any smaller than that, I can't read it. And that's what a lot of developers would do back in the Xbox 360 days. One of the reasons why I absolutely hate BioShock Infinite. Because I can't read the description of anything. I can't fucking see what it does. I can't. The fucking HUD is so small, there's no way to adjust it. If I had a PC and I had the game on PC, I'd find some way to mod that to make everything bigger. Because God, that is so bad. And when I look at people who play the PC version of Tomb Raider, they have it so small. It's so small. Like, how do you even see it? I hate that. I was looking forward to this.
What's the time?
Playtime!
S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, no need to frown and pout.
Wow, that one background screamed.
S-M-I-L-E every day!
80s, holy shit.
The wind's really scary. I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away. Eventually.
Y'all don't have a bed or something?
Catnap! Please, help us go to sleep, Catnap!
We need it, Catnap.
Please help us!
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Okay!
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy? What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares.
That's
and
normal.
beside them, their little, grinning Catnap doll. Now, with controversy growing, Playtime Co. has announced the recall of all Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material. But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy? The exact cause of these incidents still unknown, only one thing appears glaringly certain. Your children are not safe with Catnap.
I got goosebumps. When I said that's normal, I'm talking about from my own perspective. Ow. Oh shit! Would be helpful if I could see anything. If you play Half-Life, you understand why I'm having flashbacks to that level. Still do that good. But I would love to be able to see. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. Ah, it's slow. So what I mean by my perspective. So, growing up, I never played any scary games. Hell, I didn't even play anything higher than T for the most part. For the longest time. Okay, that's not entirely true. Compared to the games I play nowadays, Red Faction is very tame. Plus, my brother and I knew fiction from reality. And considering I'm autistic, what the hell's everybody else's excuse for this? No, I'm lying, because I've mentioned that I've played Mortal Kombat. From little out, I never went out and ripped somebody's head off or beat the shit out of anybody or anything. I knew better. Let's put that about 150. Oh, now up is fast, left and right is slower. Wow. Am I going mad? Okay, what? What? Hold up. That was inverted before, was it not? That's... I swear to you it was inverted. Oh, God. Okay, then. Well, that sucks. I wasn't sprinting. Oh, right. Am I wrong? Fuck, is that control broke? Or was I supposed to stand up? Oh, there. What in the hell? That... I don't understand. You're just trolling me with it not working. Motherfucker. No, don't let me up or nothing. Sorry, I'm angry that that didn't work. Oh, anyway. I would constantly have nightmares as a kid. Very rarely were they ever Mortal Kombat themed. And even then, it was one particular level in Mortal Kombat 2, which now no longer bothers me. But Why did that not work? That makes me wonder. That works. That's so fucking strange. But like I had nightmares, some particularly violent. Not a night terror. I think I had maybe one night terror which caused me to have an out of body experience. So we're all familiar with Chucky. My cousin, who's younger than me. Not sure why my grandmother allowed it. Normally she would never allow such a thing. She was visiting from out of state. She was sitting in my grandmother's parlor, watching Child's Play. I don't remember how old I was. I think it was younger than 10. Something like that. Younger than 10, older than 5. I'd say 7. 7 or 8. Oh yeah, she's watching Child's Play. It was like the tail end of it. Apparently she was unaffected, but I was terrified. I couldn't sleep. I had serious problems. Like, I was terrified of Chucky for years. And then I was a kid, so not something kids should. She was younger than me, my man. This would be better if I could actually have this work properly. You know what? I'll reset the game after this part's done. Oh shit. Because with chapter 2 I also had an issue with the sound. It cut out. So that's why there's 5 parts instead of 4. Had the sound not fucked up, we'd only have been 4 parts. But now I can't invert it, and most people wouldn't have an issue with that, but I fucked myself. Anyway, let me finish the other story first. Yeah, I would have nightmares of Chucky, but I have nightmares of other things. Just all the time. I don't anymore. Or at least they don't ever register as nightmares anymore. Thanks! You look like you landed on top of it, but you didn't. I'm not having a good time here. That's the end of the nightmare. The reason why I prefer inverted. You know, I went years making fun of it being an option. I didn't know anybody who would invert it. Oh, come on! Okay, whoever ported this, I don't think you did it. You polished the controls enough. That's awkward, and I can't change that. Like, the sprinting is awkward. I can't change it. What exactly is crushing me if I'm not pinched in between anything? See, the controls worked fine for the second game, and the first. That's what I've been doing the entire time, and you kept crushing me for no reason. It's supposed to lag like that? I was going to say. Reminder, I am playing on the console version. Oh, was I supposed to pull that? My bad. That's where I thought you were going to put me. The whole inverted controls thing. Again, not getting pinched by anything. But okay. So, I would play games like Quake with the controls inverted because I didn't know how to uninvert it. Eventually I figured it out for the first Quake. But I couldn't figure it out for Quake 2. And by the time I figured it out for Quake 2, I was already too used to it. So anytime I play a game like Quake, say like Turok, like Turok, or like, well, it depends on the Doom. Actually, I never did that with Doom until I got stuck with the inversion thing. You know, any game like that, I would invert the controls because it felt better. It's what I was used to with that. Also, any developers watching, never make crouch adaptive. Either have it a toggle or don't. You see, This is me tapping the button. This is me holding it. And then letting go. That's what I mean by adaptive. You may have seen it in some games for aiming down sights where you were to hold L2 or LT depending on what controller. It might, oh, what was the first game I played that had that? I don't remember, but it was interesting.
All right, Miss Harper. Please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Well, like any night, all the children were getting to sleep. It was peaceful, quiet. Catnap had the red smoke in the room. Then suddenly, there was this scream. Nightmares happen, I know, but this... dilated pupils and quivering lips. The way her eyes darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin. She saw something, too. Something horrible. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Miss Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer. You have my word. But this is important. Did Marie happen to describe what she saw?
Yes, a monster, she said that it was colorless. Gosh, I could feel the poor little heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking. I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now.
That would not be advised, Miss Harper. There are many concerns we must address at this time. But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
No! Well, pardon me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
Huh. I guess I'm somewhat getting used to it. However, it's temporary. I'm more of in a hybrid state. When it comes to look inversion. What that means basically, so I don't play Roblox as much as I used to. But there is an option to invert it. However, for some reason it just doesn't work properly. Some instances work, some don't with it. So I'm mostly up is up, down is down. Instead of down is up is down. I'm hoping that's the game and I'm not having issues with the sticks, because this is the purple controller. That would be something if it suddenly broke. When we were here. In the intro. Sometimes I wish I hadn't been stuck with the inversion. Everything would be fine. Net me food. Net me food. That wasn't me doing that. I'm wondering if that's a mechanic in the game, or if it thinks you're clipping an object, it forces you out of it. Because that ain't me doing it. That time it was me.
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you. An elephant always remembers.
An elephant never forgets. I forget what the elephant remembered, though.
Want to know what I remember about you?
Not really. Is it that bad?
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
An elephant never forgets, but I forget what the elephant remembered. Oh, that little bit. Phone call? Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call. Phone call. God!
Hey, hey, can you hear me? You look kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can use that battery to open the door.
Thanks, whoever you are. Well, you shut the door behind me, didn't you? Actually, that's pretty clever. You'd never know there's a door there. I like the fact that there's blood.
Whoa! Did you do that?
Not
I
intentionally.
guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you. You are our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people, including you. Playcare is straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling critters. There used to be 8 of them, I think. Now it's just him. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be. You better get moving quickly. We'll keep in touch. Oh, and by the way, my name is Ali. Nice to meet you.
Should have started with that. I figured I wasn't gonna make that. You know what trope I hate the most in horror games? Fucking your player over in dark spaces. I can't see dick. Gonna say, I feel like I could climb up on that, but you have your invisible walls placed terribly. Did you see that? Did you see sliding? I didn't do that. Sometimes. No, I know there's nothing wrong with this controller because I was using it several hours ago before I went to sleep. And it was just fine. I hope it's lemonade. Where? That is not me. That is not me. The only thing I'm doing is turning. I swear to Christ. Nope, I'm getting a little mad here on this. Because this controller better not be breaking because I didn't do anything to it. Hmm. Sorry if I seem a little irritable playing this, but I just came home from... I was playing Chapter 2 again earlier. And the controls felt fine on that. The fact it was with this controller, the purple controller, and everything was fine. And I don't know this where it seems like it's not as polished. Ah, what do I have? Glasses are dirty as hell. That's probably why I'm getting a headache. And I'm hungry. Getting severe hunger pains. I'll tough it out. Oh. I get it. That wasn't too hard to figure out. And if somebody did have a hard time figuring it out, I don't know what to say. That was pretty straightforward.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out? It's looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before. Will you come with me? I'm scared. Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
I swear to God I'm hearing footsteps.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
Well, I won't blame you if you guys don't hear it. It's pretty faint, and I think it's only because of these... this headset that I hear it. Why do they bleed? Toys shouldn't bleed unless they're made specifically for that. BJ Bugabilla. Well, from what I can hear PJ's voice, you have to inflict the Ruby. Ruby Roo! Let that Scooby-Doo voice a bit into it. I don't know that I want to walk in here. Okay.
Hello. My name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around at the world today, what one thing do you think it needs more of? I asked
Peace
around
and love.
once. Money. I never have enough. Understanding. I can never get any. Faith. The common man has lost it. Each answer was different. And I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile. A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my
don't
soul
fall.
than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home. That is why,
Protecting the lives.
that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that.
Ew.
It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place, right? The kids used to live here. Now look at it. Anyways, do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
My mind didn't equate this to orphanage. I thought it was just a play on daycare. Oh, God. Now I'm having Vietnam flashbacks. I suppose I shall explain. There was this building down where I used to live. I have no idea what it was. But my mom would always call it an orphanage. Whenever I would act up, she would threaten to leave me there. Awful, isn't it? Fuck you! Fuck you too, that scared me. I forgot about the timer. see you next time to another Zombie Weasel Stay Zombie, and I am out of here.